What you see versus what she sees. The mighty warlord Þarþuþhaþhi, first of the elves and founder of a realm, with absolutely no thought in the least about the damage he may end up doing with all of this wanton conquest. Me see realm, me take realm. Sadly for me, this is going to be a tremendous amount of work to try and tidy up because, unfortunately, we had the Kingdom of Danelaw and the Kingdom of England. When we took England, or at least took the titles that is normally considered part of England, destroyed the title, and then Danelaw became England, very annoyingly. That is a massive problem, because now all of this land that we've got is de jure Danelaw, or de jure the title that they have that we now cannot make. I think, legitimately, our best bet to even holding half of this stuff is making the Kingdom of Wales, and then making, and keeping that as our primary title. First things first, let me do a little spring cleaning here, Hub. The original plan was, of course, to do this between episodes, because there's a lot of title management here, but it could have pretty sizable consequences. So we can do this one of two ways. We can demand conversion, which is our gamble, of course. We'll convert their entire family, but then we'll have Anglo-Saxon non-elves in our domain. Alternatively, the better, cleaner option is push our way up to high tribal authority, which is going to take a long time, and it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to try and pull off. That will allow us to revoke their title, presuming we have a revocation reason. I think us being a different religion might be just enough for that. And, of course, they're feudal Catholics. So we might be able to do that, but, of course, that means we've got to hang around with these people just under our territory. We could just do both. That wouldn't hurt. Why don't we push towards the limited tribal authority? We've got to earn a small fortune in prestige to go up to high, but I could also just demand it of them. And they hate us just because we are, foreign ruler. They want a seat on the council, learn reform, tribal, etc., etc., etc. I mean, on the plus side, they hate us so much that us doing any sort of pushing through that extra higher tribal authority made no difference whatsoever. If I do elf at the very bare minimum, what's the point of having 16 kids if they can't be useful? Is this all one duchy? Duchy of Cornwall. So I'm gonna do things nice and neatly here. Don't worry. Keep all the dukedoms together. Obviously, we can't give out any duchies right now because we're a duke ourselves. That would be very messy. The previous capital itself isn't very good. Yeah, honestly, I'm just giving away like all of Wessex to probably one child. Would give it all to Legless. How about that? I think that's all in the same duchy. Oh, we can grant women landed titles. Well, that's good. That's nice, because that gives us a much bigger pool of characters that I can sort out here. Have you heard of the High Elves? Apparently not. We are totally out of elves. Well, there's an elf right there. Why didn't he show up, I wonder? Elf? There are two different... Oh, no, there's like 4 different elf traits. Oh, there we are. Oh, there's bloody loads of unlanded characters. That's good. That's the realm sorted. Now we can demand conversion. See if they will inevitably say no. Well, here goes nothing. That's all of our Anglo-Saxon vassals contacted. That's one no. That is... hello. What do you want? You would like a weak hook. And they may still continue to practice in secret. Honestly, he's a trusting man. He's a trusting man, so play the character. Absolutely. That's at least a step in the right direction. 1 maybe and 3 no's. Oh, she just straight up said yes. Okay. Okay, well, that's something. Oh, shit. Another one said yes. Oh, shit. That was way more likely than I expected. Oh, well, look at that, eh? So I think we've got to turn our attention to Wales then and try and unify all of this. We've obviously got 2 counties already. That's the way that we'd be able to hold all of this crap. Because if he were to die now, rather tragically, maybe in some misplaced duel, maybe he hits his enormous head on something, all of this is going to get divided amongst the many, many subjects that I've set up here. And then we've got to try and take it back with a not elf, which puts us in a very hard position. Obviously, his son, though, has at least a county. Right, what have we got? What's this situation? Oh, Jesus Christ. one or two minor situations here. Okay, hold on. We got a pretty alright call position. Who's around she does? Okay, I don't care about that. Don't care about that one. That's not relevant. I could declare wars. Can usurp titles. Wessex. Yes, please. The High Chiefdom of Wessex and the High Chiefdom of Kent, if you don't mind. We can create the Duchy of Dehubeth and Huisisi and Mercia and Cornwall. That's how you pronounce those. I'm from here, I know. Family members can get married now. This is way more important. My granddaughter can marry... What's your blood? Oh, God, this is Feasnor. Jesus, what happened to you? What have you been eating there, fella? Elf. We've got Elf. I'm looking to marry Elf and Elf. Cathedra... Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Dimly is going to marry Gandalf. That one's pretty good. Bardaga is 39. She was already married before. You're going to marry Eldum. Okay, these are probably second wives, third wives at this point. That's okay. That's how these things go. Guardian for my grandson. That's solved. Bardaga, just married to anyone. Yeah, whatever. Gandalf, there you go. Boom. Okay, negotiate alliance with you. Fine. And ransoming out prisoners so I can pay for this big war against Wales that we're probably just about to go on. There you go. Barely anything to worry about now. Okay, too many counties. Yes, I'm working on it. And then we've got a new pert ready for war. Cartographer's Eye will be fun when we finally go on another adventure. Are we just going to have to blast our way through Wales like it's not even there? Oh, God, our troops aren't even reinforced quite yet. Stick them in Gloucestershire for the time being. How long will that take? Oh, not long. Not long. Give them 5 minutes. Modified all of those vassal contracts to give us more taxes and less levies, because who the hell wants a levy anyway? We're basically ready to go. Ooh! To the abhorrent High Chieftain Þarþuþhaþhi, I've studied High Elven. Letter of friendship from a speaker of Anglic. This guy is trying to get on our good side. Then again, we're trusting. Great work. Yes, no, you'd probably be quite impressed by that. And with that, all of our man-at-arms are ready to go. We're going to have to hit the ground running here. Conquer Duchy. Yeah. Oh, God. This guy has 3 separate duchies. What a pain in the arse this is going to end up being, huh? Oh, well. Necessary evil. Hello. Þarþuþhaþhi, my dear friend. I was once again reminded of your victory against Lord Alfred. That was 10 minutes ago. What do you mean reminded? Ooh, she's written a poem. Anger for Elfland. A work of poetry dedicated to High Chief Þarþuþhaþhi's victory over Lord Alfred. Though conflict brings wrath to all someday, our hero lives to enter the fray. So let none challenge his bold intent, lest they discover where the last challenger went. Thank you. Oh, it's an artifact. Hello. And I've got to equip his jewelry box too, as someone quite rightly said. He will forget to equip that. Thank you. Oh, it was a court artifact. Oh, I can't do anything with that. Oh. Well, that's just going to sit there for years and years and years. Onwards then to war. Let's get these wars done as fast as possible, please. Because if he dies, I could cry. I mean, on the plus side, Elvenkind is doing great because we're... Oh, no. Gandalf died. What happened? Died under mysterious circumstances. Oh, dear. Nigel Thornbury finally got gored while out on safari. No paternity test necessary. Oh, well, that's so sad. Hope they're not killing one another. You got to remember, he's the idiot, but everyone else in the dynasty, like so few have actually inherited slow. In fact, quite a lot of them. The opposite is true. Hello? The battle is over. My army has crushed the resistance of Nude-sucked Barony, get name, no tier, no tooltip, a wealthy and strategic city in the territory of Prince Anarord. Yes, spare it. We don't need to burn this place down. I'm stealing it for myself. Elves are going to live there, for God's sake. A new leadership lifestyle perk. What the hell? Okay. To the hysterical High Chieftain Þarþuþhaþhi, we will not stand for your vile oppression of good Anglo-Saxon Catholics any longer. With St. George guiding us, we will rise up free and free ourselves from infidel rule. Brexit means Brexit, after all. You want freedom, you shall have it in death. Sex bold. My friend. Rally the troops. How many are we looking at? Fucking thousands. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Gloucestershire's under siege. Orkney's under siege. Worcestershire's under siege. Or as you would say in America, Worcestershire. Scouting the path. Lowest stress gain. I wonder if that's permanent or whether it's just when you're on a venture. Okay, sure, we'll take that. We might have to do a 360 from this barony and walk away and maybe deal with some of these rebels. I'm not a rebel. Wait. Okay, careful now. Careful now. Slowly smash. There you go. It's just a peasant revolt. Oh, that was great timing on that one. Otherwise, boom, look at that. Could have been slightly problematic. That's beautiful, actually. Norse Catholic Popularist. I said Anglo-Saxon before. How very odd. Locals pacified for 25 years is beautiful. We've basically just dealt with any major rebellions in one fell swoop there. Very nice. Go use this blockheaded idiot while we've got him, right? And if there's one thing he's good at, it's killing dozens and dozens of people. Will that be enough? Come on. 93%. Ah, you shit. Okay. One more. One more. Oh, for God's sake. Are you joking? Anglo-Saxon popularists again? That's me saying, oh, that'll solve it for a while. Where are you people even coming from? It's 910 AD. There was like 12 people living in the UK at that point. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this? Your vassal, Earl Ethelseer, has insulted me gravely. He had the audacity to name me a cold-hearted doxy in front of my court. I demand satisfaction for this slight. We'll plead for your forgiveness publicly. And the only reason I'm taking that is because he's trusting. We're going to believe that she has been slighted. Okay? We're going to let her cook. I'm not happy about it. Right, how are we looking? 2,000 down there. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Go on, then. We should be totally fine. It's just very annoying to be constantly distracted from an arguably much more important war. I keep pressing F to close the notifications. It keeps splitting the damn armies. I need to get rid of that damn hotkey. That's going to cause us a problem one day. All right, wrap up this war with Wales because we've taken out most of the rebels. To the obnoxious High Chieftain Þarþuþhaþhi. My poor boy does not understand what's happening. All he wants to do is conquer and have people call him the king. He doesn't understand intricate politics. He understands warfare, and that's it. Oh, this has to be a terrible misunderstanding. Everything's a terrible misunderstanding. To the brash High Chieftain Þarþuþhaþhi, thank you. Look at that. Okay, we're getting closer to actually being able to form a kingdom here. That should be the end of the rebellion too. Beautiful. Okay, every county in the faction. How many counties were in the faction? Seemed like quite a lot to me, but that's okay. That should be the end of it. Those were Norse Catholic popularists, even though it quite clearly says Anglo-Saxon. Don't overthink it. Overthinking is the devil's work. What have we got then? It said leadership, but clearly we've got martial and prowess and leadership. Okay, fair enough. Hard rule? Siege progress against revolts, 50%. Ooh. Faction military power threshold for vassals could be massive. Same with control territory advantage, but I don't think we really need the advantage. I think it's better to knock the war on the head before it breaks out rather than fight the war a bit more effectively, you know? Leading by example, court grandeur, irrelevant. Pluralistic unity, opinion of different cultures and different cultural opinion benefits could be awesome. Yes, we'll absolutely go that. Who cares about title creation cost when we've got so much money? Stonemason's Grace. Short range duration minus 10%. Can use the Fortify Holding decision. We're almost to Sentinel, which I think gives more prowess. Also gives health resistance against diseases. That could be massive given current DLC, you know? Retreat losses minus 20%. Opinion of Sentinel characters plus 10. I cannot imagine there's going to be another Sentinel character out there in the world ever. Wow. Okay. So, let's drop the troops. We can go to war against you, right? Oh, truce? Really? Alfred of Wessex. Right, so that's the guy we took England from. Yeah, probably not. I think we probably want to go hard. This is the most Welsh-looking man I've ever seen. I feel like we probably want to go hard on tidying up the rest of the territory. Just in case this little kid that, of course, we've got a truce with decides he only wants Furlix back. Ooh. Wait, rebel leaders are worth 100 gold each. Are you joking? Bloody hell, I will happily take that. Obviously, they count as a Duke tier title, but I didn't think they'd actually have the money to pay for it. Nor did I think the title would persist after the fact. How very odd. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and ransom all of these people out. There is a mass actions button, in hindsight. Favor hook, yeah, whatever. I mean, realistically, they're just dying in the dungeon. We're not going to be able to do anything with half of these favors, but we can't execute them because he's trusting, so this is honestly kind of the best case scenario. It's a little bit sad. East Sayax, did that just splinter off? No, it did not, because if we could grab that in East Anglia... Oh my god, it's a child. Gandalfa. Gandalfa Arneson. Oh, hello. Okay, you could be a very, very easy target. Conquer Duchy and just grab, like, Lancaster would be a pretty big grab. Obviously, Jorvik would be the biggest. Divides its realm up into totally unlinked areas there. Shit. We're totally out of prestige. Man. We might have to go do some raiding or something, because I can't really afford to be... I can't really afford to be doing this anymore, sadly. We can't even declare a county conquest. I guess raiding we go. And makes it a lot more convenient to start raiding France, though, doesn't it? When we are right here. I think it's that time of day where I go and collect a shitload of doles from France and Brittany. My favorite moment. Mercian fire spreads. What is that? Oh! A holy fire in Coventry? Well, that's not that bad when you really think about it. Can I do anything about that? It's just an outbreak of fire. So it counts as a plague then, right? Does that mean I can hit it with a control plagues? Monthly lifestyle experience, monthly piety. I guess we'll try and control it. I don't know what to do about a Mercian fire, a holy fire. There really is much to do there, huh? This character suffers from painful... Oh, it's not like a literal fire. That would make a lot of sense. This character suffers from painful seizures, headaches, nausea, and diarrhea. I genuinely thought they'd implemented, like, fire under the plague system. I thought it was a little bit odd, but I realize now it's a disease. Isolate the capital? Why would I want to isolate the capital? We're a little bit far away from that disease in the middle of England. I don't think that's really necessary. Enter seclusion, totally unnecessary. We're down here raiding. We're having a fun time. Are you really going to try that? Is that the whole French army? Why the fuck am I down here? We could just go for Paris. Charles III of Auscarling, that's all you've got? Pathetic. We just got a level of glory for that. Are you telling me we've got 1,100 prestige for that battle? To be fair, it was 4,300 versus 4,400, and almost all of theirs died. Wow. I should just be going for Paris. I should be sailing down the river and grabbing their best stuff instead of hanging around up here. You shit. Oh, I stole an ancient plaque from Bruges. That's good. Hello. To the High Chieftain Þarþuþhaþhi. Northern Army Conquest of the Northern Isles. This is the second time we've had this, isn't it? I wonder if we'll get that same event pop up again. Hello. Would you let her go in return for this offer? I do really need more money. We're just about to bank 425 gold as well, not to mention all the prestige. Well, let's go bank this, and then let's go... There you are. It's the same event again. Horde of disjointed pirates and endless freemen, desperate lesser children, and other assorted miscreants have joined Guthfrida in the proposed assault against my holdings. No, we'll banish these invaders as we've always done. Obviously, I'm not gonna barter with them. That's my money. Where is he? Northman Army. Where is your army? Where are you? Where is this man? Over in Norway? Or are they just standing there waiting to attack? They haven't actually head off yet? Oh, there are many people who ascribe all manner of ill omens to black cats. Some even claim seeing them was a portent of death. No. Este, protect me. I must go quickly. I fear no cat. It even looks sweet. He's trusting. We love cats. Oh, no. Intrigue -1, monthly party -1. You know, I think we'll probably be fine. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, shit, there they are. Wow. Do you think we should fight them on their own territory? That would be such an enormous flex. Shield of Ingenuity for 2 extra prowess. What a flex that would be. Declare war, and this lumbering idiot of a man comes at you smiling as he fights you in your own mountains. And what a battle it'll be. Oh my god, that was a goddamn massacre. That was a massacre. What did we do that time? Slaughter, yep. We killed all 8,600. Oh, well, that's lovely. I'm happy with that. Thank you, fella. Appreciate that. Oh. There is an option to found a new kingdom. We don't have to go for Wales. We can just declare this the Kingdom of Elfland. I think we bloody will, you know. We've gained a royal court. The Elfland court. You are now mighty king. All hail King Þarþuþhaþhi, the stout of Elfland. What a beautiful time. As king, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm. Oh, don't say that. He just wanted the crown. Lotar of Gloucestershire is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way, but there's also some surprise in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner, one of the emblem of House Fauca-Hyanda. One of the ways which the world will know is how you rule and adorn and care for your... Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. I guess we'll go to our court then. My realm will last forever. As king of Elfland. Wow. What a dump this place is. Jesus. Let's stick some artifacts down. Try and liven this place up. Wowee. Beautiful. And one of those right there, please. God, I thought that was thunder in real life then. That's so loud. King Alfred's jewelry. Don't mind if I do. Thanks, Alf. Appreciate that. Court grandeur. I mean, when you're sitting on this much money. Which is all in. Oh, you have to increase it bit by bit? Since when is that the thing? I thought you were able to blast it all the way to the top. Oh, you can. It's just we're tribal. Blah. So what we need then is to... I assume if we got that elven... You remember that thing we saw yesterday where we can have a hybrid of tribal and feudal with none of the drawbacks of both? If we were to do that, I wonder if that would solve it for us. I can only take tribal court because we are... Tribal government, funnily enough. Although it's very good, isn't it? Level 10, minus 25% man at arms. Good luck getting up to level 10 as a tribal government. Jesus. Core language, High Elven. I like that a lot. That's cool. I really do like that. Have you heard of the High Elves? Well, you will if you come to this court, my friend. Boom. Absolutely. Outmoded fashion, modest food, small lodgings, and another thing that disappeared too fast. Don't look into the camera. It's creeping me out. Now, you know what every king needs, don't you? Every king needs a crown. And that's one thing we're sorely lacking. I mean, I'll be honest. We won't be able to find a crown that will fit his enormous, gigantic head. But we can certainly give it a go. Wonder if West France will be willing to lend us a crown. Haven't got that many men, have you? Hello. You don't have anything of value. Brilliant. Where's all the Carling artifacts, I wonder? The Pope? Pope has a lovely crown. Jesus, he would look fantastic in that. Again, a little bit too tingle for my liking. But it gives me a tingle just thinking about us stealing the Pope's hat. So you know what? Fetch the men. We also don't have enough spouses, and that's costing us prestige. So if we swap you to a different job, maybe make you our... Yeah, as long as we swap our High Priestess, they'll send us a new one, right? And then we can just marry the new one. So that seems like the plan. Ooh. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rebuild from a bunker 20 floors below sea level. No expense spared. 24 gold. Yeah, I think we could probably afford that. Thank you. Just went for art. There's our new advisor. Hello, madam. Intelligent, elf. She's club-footed. Honestly, could be a lot worse, bearing in mind what you're going to marry. Okay, that seems good then. Let's go ahead and sort that one out right there. Are you good at anything, madam? She's not terrible at intrigue. I could potentially swap you out. Problem is, it gets rid of, Eldom, and I don't really want that. Queen Evania. Can we maybe shuffle this person out? Just, again, just so that we get another one in our court. Sorry, Eldom. It's a necessary evil, I'm afraid, to get more elves over here. Bearing in mind, there aren't many characters going to be sticking around with that elf trait, so we do need to keep kind of farming it, so to speak. Horrible way to refer to your wife. Ooh. She is very good. Ooh, goddamn. Maybe put her on here as... Could I not just shuffle her off with the new one and then shuffle that one off with the next one, etc., until we've filled the whole court with ladies? You've got 16. Wow. It's a shame I can't make you steward, because you're the best steward we've got right now. That's unfortunate. You've got 11 marshal. Oh, this guy has locked himself in. How frustrating. If we reassign her and he becomes our Elrond advisor, do you think they would fire him for us? Not allowed to. Fair enough. Honestly, yep, fair enough. That makes perfect sense. Before we go out and start clapping papal cheeks, we should give away some titles. Did anybody have the Duchy of Cornwall? No, we do now. Okay, so you can have that one. I'll just go ahead and tidy everything up. Keep it nice and organized, as you would expect it to be. We're going to throw that to an elf. Here you are, madam. This one is for you. The High Chieftain of Kent, and then we've got Wessex proper, which, again, made slightly too large. Doesn't really matter that much as far as I'm concerned. Beautiful. Right, how many duchy titles have we got now? 2. That's fine. That's okay. We can hold 2, and I'm not in any hurry to give those 2 away. We should really make some other duchy titles, though. Really just tiny it all up while we've got a tremendous amount of cash. Mercia, really? Oh, shit. Here. Samwisant is actually like a pretty good character. Good at building up some troops. Here you go. Samwisant can be the Duke of Mercia. And then down in Wales, we should be able to make quite a few titles here. Better or worse, the only elf in Wales is Feasnor, the Prince of Fashion. Literal Prince of Fashion, I suppose, given he's the son of a king now. There you are. That's tidied things up beautifully. And then we need to make a wiki. Don't know who the hell I'm going to give this to. Jesus, Slim Pickens, eh? I guess it's got to be Ottar. Sure, there you go. The only Duke in our realm not actually directly related to us. That is a lovely border. That's well decided, well tidied up. Oh, shit, we can get ourselves a new marshal now, because that other guy's been shuffled away. That's beautiful. What did you have for marshal stat? 11? I suppose I could just put it into the marshal position. And then sack her when we get a new advisor? That's horrible. What a horrible man you are. Can we marry you, or have we already... Oh, no, we can marry her. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Oh, it's absolutely destroyed my legitimacy. Well, easy come, easy go. We can build that back up, no problem. Sorry, wife. It was a necessary evil. We're putting Samwisant back on the council. In fact, maybe we should do that with a couple of others, too, because Eldon was way better. Eldon of Orkney, welcome back to the council, my friend. Could you believe that we've built up a council of, like, really good characters that are direct descendants of this fucking idiot right here? Oh, hold on. I just married her off to a grandson. I realized the grandson's had got his own court. Oh, now that is a hell of a way to start dishing out Elrond advisors, isn't it? But then again, if they're supposed to be kind of Bene Gesserit adjacent, that makes perfect sense. Oh, my daughter. Conflict between this Welsh place and this Welsh place interested me little until the council summoning the battle of this place appeared. I immediately knew something terrible has happened to my daughter. She was slain by Publig. Looks like a man who would be named Publig. Publig will not get away with this. I know that's not how you pronounce that. I'm not even going to attempt it. A drink to remember her and a drink to forget. No, you know what? Confider actually makes perfect sense because he's trusting. And I believe if you have both, when you do it again, you lose like an enormous amount of stress, right? Because you're confiding and you're trusting. Beautiful. And that is the second of the prowess lifestyle paths, Sentinel. It's up to 64 prowess. What a beautiful man you are. Now, personally, I'm of the opinion forming a kingdom, rearranging it to be elven, and smashing that many rebellions is already pretty good going. I think we've achieved an enormous amount today. But again, I'm not going to be happy until we have got him a crown. So let's go far and wide. We're going to go for specific targeted attacks now. Oh, on occasion I like to take walks around my residence. Today I was feeling adventurous, started to venture a little further than I usually do. With a few trusted guards, I made my way through the wilderness, about a couple of hours walk from my house, and spent time admiring the scenery. Minus 48 stress. Oh, beautiful. Jesus. 616 raid loot possibility. I'm sorry, but he's heard rumors of this becrowned pope. I quite like it for myself. King Alfonso of Leon has a crown, which we could certainly liberate. I can't believe the King of France doesn't have a crown. That's very bizarre. What about West Francia? King Conrad? Also, how can you call yourself a king if you haven't got a crown? Oh, it's pathetic. This is ridiculous. Obviously, that's infantile in your approach. That's exactly what this man's all about. Okay, Byzantium? You probably got a crown. Nothing? Where are all these imperial treasuries going? They're still getting lost? Who has inherited all this Byzantine treasure? Oh, I'll have to track it down with the character finder, I suppose. Let's go. We got the artifact finder, of course, as well. First things first, Popal time. Hello, High Elf. Have you heard of the High Elves? Oh my god, look at this fucking kid! Comely, Herculean, intelligent High Elf. I haven't even been particularly pursuing kind of great genetics or anything. May you grow strong and wise. I think you're already there. Let me go dig up a name. This kid's absolutely worthy of a name. Okay. Elrong. Very good. That one's very good. Yeah, that's a reference on a reference. I like that. That's beautiful. Thank you. Where are we? We're almost time to get that hat right. Boom. Oh, Popey. The Pope knows who we are. He would be acutely aware of us and the damage that we've done to Anglo-Saxia, whatever the place is called. Ooh. Hello. Defending a river crossing. Okay. I think this will be much more in our favor than the game thinks. Yeah. Way more in favor than the game thinks. Look at that. Can't afford to do that too many times because it's going to impact the direct amount of loot that we can get. Alfred the Jovial has died. Alfred of Wessex, our rival. The thing is, we can't even go out and, like, assassinate our rivals because it just doesn't... Sorry, restart the siege? What happened? Oh, we did raid it. Sorry, actually go up to the papacy proper, though, genius. And... sadly, no crown. But we did steal his court position. Burn down the entire papacy and we didn't get a goddamn thing to show for it. Unbelievable. Well, they're all pretty rich around here, so given that we're in the area, we might as well carry on, huh? God damn, look at all this loot that we're getting. There's an insane amount of loot down here. Could have possibly predicted that the heartlands of Christianity might have more money than random counties in England. It's crazy. Ritual of the Divine Spark's Blessing. Oh. You've accumulated enough goodwill with the Divine Spark to seek a blessing from it because we got 5,000 piety. Ritual of Ascension. What do we do? Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, this is a hard choice. And we got to reform the faith. Remember I said we'd do it when we got the holy site in Wiltshire? So I'm still going to stick by that. I don't want to do too much with one character after all. We got to leave some for future generations. Supply duration plus 15% is beautiful. Actually, so good for raiding. Hello. Raiding? What did I mean? Warfare. You know what I meant. Grigor Hlandaf. Are you any good? Yeah, whatever. Welcome. I have too much money, and I don't know what to spend it on. In this episode, King Þarþuþhaþhi takes up Magic the Gathering. Well, you know what? I'm going to flip a coin. Either Ritual of Ascension, Ritual of the Divine Spark's Blessing. If I had to assume, this one might give us that Divine Spark power, which might let us use magic. If I had to assume, Ritual of Ascension would take us from an elf to a high elf. And then I can make that quote all the time. Heads Ascension, tails Divine Spark's Blessing. Ready? Yeah, ready? Ready? Here we go. Sorry, I'm physically flipping one in real life. Well, it's a guitar pick, but it's the same. Okay, it was heads. What did I say? Heads was Ascension. I'm ready. Though, through careful preparations, you will become more aligned with the Divine Spark, and your elven trait has evolved. I have become more. Huzzah! We've become... Oh, it's a beautiful time to be alive, my friends. We've become a high elf. If I could hover over it. So there's a lot of traits. Learning +4, prowess +4, no prowess loss from age is awesome. Slightly lower fertility, but that's okay. A small health boost, much lower inbreeding chance. Life expectancy +50. Years of fertility +30. Attraction opinion +7. How does that stack up to regular elf? They are very similar. Inbreeding chance is higher. We get more life. Years of fertility, I think, are the same. Oh no, +10. Attraction opinion slightly higher too there. Oh shit. And of course the base stats themselves are doubled from 2 learning and 2 prowess to 4 and 4 respectively. This is sick. Now you know I gotta ask the question. Do you think it would be possible? We've given him an extra 20 years of life expectancy. If I'd have spent all that time doing 20 years of raiding, we'd have made a lot more than just 5,000 piety. Is it 5,000 again? 6,000. I should become a Grand Fey Lord. Oh my god. There is not enough ambient spark left in this world to ascend to the next elf tier. The Grand Portal must be restored. Oh, shit. So we've got to do other stuff first. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong. That right there is a beautiful banner, but we could always do better. If you would like to submit a coat of arms, by all means, you probably could just copy and paste it into the YouTube comments. I don't know if it would get caught for spam or not, but feel free to blast at me on Discord or however you can find a way. Or alternatively, I can give it a go. I'll be honest, I don't like messing around with the Crusader Kings flag customizer. It's a massive pain in the ass to use. This has absolutely no relation or bearing on elven culture. We have no connection to this symbol. So I would like something elflandish if we're going to truly call this a new place. Maybe even I could come up with some very clever puns, maybe not that clever, to rename Reykjavik and Skálahol and all of these other places in Iceland. Are we going to... Here's the other thing we need to have a kind of discussion about in the comment section. Are we going to commit to this? Are we going to clear all of Iceland out, build it all up, and turn this into some crazy, mighty, tall, elven continent? Not really much of a continent. Oh, look at his fucking statue right there. Oh, that's sick. It's a tiny little JPEG of a horse, but my god, what a JPEG it is. Do we want to do that, or do we want to just, like, slowly take over the UK? I'm really not sure. Oh, but that though, looks good, doesn't it? And trying to convert all of this could take so bloody long. So let's get it started. We'll start from Cornwall, I suppose, and head on up there. Not sure how tall we could even play as tribal, to be completely honest with you. But of course, we would get some very, very powerful armies out of that. Current type is Ascended Tribal if we want to go for even higher. Oh my god, look. Elven Hold. Elven Grand Hold. Oh my god, I need to get that. Oh, shit. Okay, I might have changed my mind. So, hold on. Can we build cities, maybe, if we also become Ascended Tribal? Oh, my God. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. It might be Tall Elf Iceland. This could be the beginning of something very beautiful if we do want to commit to this idea, but do let me know. Do give me some feedback. If you think that's the wrong play, maybe there's something new in this patch that will make that not particularly viable. If there is some crazy interesting idea, as always, you are my true counsel, and I will heed your mighty wisdom. Now, speaking of mighty wisdom, of course, thank you for joining me all today here in Crusader Kings 3. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment on Elf Destiny over on the Steam Workshop, along with everyone else, of course, in this collection. It's a relatively modest collection, but everything is playing its part. Sadly, Patreon is not playing its part, and I still do not have access to this month's Patreon list. So I will say a hearty thank you to everybody involved in empowering me with the ability to produce these very episodes. 2 edited series a day is a hell of a lot of work, but my god, it's worth it. It's worth it when I get home and I see his beautiful, sweet face.